If you're an active adult who keeps dealing with the same injury over and over again and you're doing all the right things, this might be the reason it keeps coming back. And no, it's probably not because you're lazy, not because you're weak, or just getting older. I see this all the time with people who love to move. They exercise regularly, they stretch, they rehab, they rest when they're told to rest, and yet that knee flares up again, or the back locks up again, the shoulder acts up again. And it starts to feel frustrating and honestly just confusing. And here's what most people don't realize is that recurring injuries usually aren't about the injured spot itself. They're about what the body had to do to keep you moving. And when your body senses instability, restriction, or weakness somewhere, it adapts. Adaptations are not bad, they're actually brilliant. But here's the problem, the body will borrow motion or strength or stability from somewhere else, and that's to protect you. So that tight hip or that old ankle injury and that limited rotation in your spine, that's your body finding a workaround. And that workaround worked until it didn't. This is why traditional rehab sometimes doesn't stick. You treat the pain, you strengthen the area, you stretch what feels tight, but you really never address why the compensation started in the first place. The body just goes right back to that same pattern, same movement, same load, same injury. So I want to be really clear about this. This is not a failure on your part. It's not because you didn't do enough exercise. It's really because your body is prioritizing survival over performance. The real solution isn't doing more, it's doing something different. It's zooming out and asking yourself, where am I lacking mobility? Where am I lacking stability? What does my body not trust anymore? And when you rebuild trust in those areas, the body stops overprotecting, and that's when injuries stop repeating. So if you've been stuck in that cycle of injury, rehab, relief, re-injury, that's not bad luck. That's a sign your body is asking for a deeper conversation. And when you finally listen to that, everything changes. If this resonates, you're not broken, you're adaptive. And that's a really good place to start. If you're an active adult who keeps dealing with that same injury over and over again and you're doing all the right things, this might be the reason it keeps coming back.